Hello everybody and welcome to today's video, which is going to be an income report and just a financial update in general. I'm going to share how much money I make from this YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel is my job at the moment, and we're gonna talk about the month of January, February and March of 2021. I have made a similar video before that I'm gonna link you up here where I talked about my income from November and December and also how much I usually spend each month. Before we get started with the actual numbers, I want to say that I'm super grateful that I was able to make this my full-time job since October of 2020. I graduated my Bachelor of Social Work in October, and instead of applying for a job, I'm giving this a try. Also because I have my son here at home, so it would be very difficult being employed and having to go to work without him being in school. And so it just worked out this way. And I'm very thankful and very grateful that this is working out at the moment. And I'm gonna share more about the numbers just in a minute, but I also want to say going full-time on YouTube can mean so many different things depending on your situation. So I'm a minimalist. I try to minimize my expenses when it comes to all the things that are not very important to me. We don't have a very expensive apartment, even though we live in a very expensive city, and so maybe compared to other apartments in Germany, it is very expensive, but we are lucky enough to have an apartment that is not super expensive for the city we live in. So we just try to keep our costs as low as possible, which also means that I was able to go full-time with an income that wouldn't be enough for many other people, I think. So let's start with the income of January. I'm going to share the numbers that I made in January. Note that these amounts of money only hit my bank account in the end of February, usually depending on the income stream. So let's start with the AdSense money of this YouTube channel, which in 2020 was my only income, but in the start of 2021, I started adding other income streams. So in the beginning of the year, the AdSense money is usually very low because advertisers don't want to invest that much money in ads on YouTube. So that was definitely true for my channel, as well as the views were going down. So I did not make that much money in January, and I'm going to take my phone here and take a look at my analytics from my bank account so I can tell you how much it was. So in February, the money of January hit my bank account and it was 436 euros and 27 cents. So that was just the money that I made from AdSense. Now that is by far not enough to live off. But I also made some money from affiliate marketing, which is the second income stream that I added in 2021. And I made, this is split up in different numbers, but one number is 6 euros and 98 cents. Then I also got a payment for 132 euros 41. And I also got another payment for 32 euros and 20 cents. So the money I made for my business in January is 607 euros and 86 cents as a total. Another thing that comes into my account, other money that I get paid, is child support and child benefit. Now, child benefit is just something that every family in Germany gets paid when they have kids, and that's about 220 euros. Child support is from my son's biological dad, and I didn't disclose that in the last video just because it was not regular. We did not have a legal contract and it was a smaller number. But now, starting January of 2021, he is paying a bit more than 400 euros each month. Now that's a good chunk of money. So just for my son, the income is over 600 euros per month. But just know that that money is about what his life costs, with rent, with me not being able to work, with his food, with his school supply. His life actually costs a lot more, so that's just part of what this covers. And I'm of course absolutely grateful to have that, and I wanted to be very honest with you and let you know that that money exists, but also know that we are absolutely not taking his money from him or getting rich of his money or anything like that. That money is addressed to me as his mother to take care of him and to provide him with the things that he needs. And maybe it's a higher percentage of income than other month, obviously, because January was very low when it comes to my income, and also just in general, just because we don't need that much money to live. But yeah, if you want to know how much money we spend each month, I again suggest you check out the video that I have linked you up here, where I talk about how much money I spend each month, but I will do an updated and more accurate video in the future. So I am sure you can see that that is absolutely not enough to live off. But because I know that income fluctuates a lot on social media, I have some savings that are specifically for this reason. So I have this account, I have a sub account in my account that has just a few €1,000 in it, to just cover all the costs that are maybe not covered by the month's income if it's lower that month. But of course, I also know that other months are higher. October and December were higher than I needed, so I could put some of that money into that account. And of course, I did use that money in January and February, but now in March, I hope to be able to put some money back into this account. So then let's move on to February and the income I made from this YouTube channel in February. Of course, also always keep in mind there are these €600 that come in that cover the cost of my son. But yeah, then the things that I made in February come to my bank account in March, and we'll take a look at it. And in February, I actually made a little bit more money from YouTube AdSense than in January, and it was €425.02. Again, I made some money from affiliate marketing, not that much in this month. It was €20.25 and another payment for €43.20. So the money I made from this YouTube channel in February was only €515.47. Well, yeah, another not so great month where I definitely had to take some money from my savings that are exactly for that exist for the month that do not go well. And that was actually also a bit of a stress factor during the past month, because I just saw my views were down, and then they're up again now. So I'm very happy that that has happened. But yeah, it's stressing out if you just really don't know what the future is gonna bring, how much money you're gonna make, if it's gonna be enough. And I do know that it was maybe a bit early to jump into this full-time thing, but it was just the circumstances that made me try it. And I'm also very glad I did, because until now it has worked out. So now we come to the income of March, which I will be paid this month, so I can't really tell you exactly how much it's going to be. But I already know how much money I made with AdSense, but it's only gonna hit my bank account in the end of the month. But let me get the number. So in March was a lot better. I made €833.56. So I'm very glad I could make this amount on AdSense, which is already more than I made with affiliate marketing and AdSense together in the previous month. In the month of April, I will not get any money from affiliate marketing, just because I use a different provider now, and that money gets paid out later. But just so you know, I have made €485 with affiliate marketing, but that is gonna be paid out during the months of May and June. So I'm not gonna see that money for a while, but I already know that I will get it eventually. So these are the amounts of money that I made the first 3 months of this year. And as you can see, it was not that much. It was a critical amount where I was really questioning if this is going to work full time. And it was stressing me out a bit. And it was also stressing me out in the sense of that it would influence what kind of videos I make. Not really, but it was influencing the process of being creative and thinking about if the video will get a lot of views, which would result in enough money. And I am just very thankful for all of you that are here, that are watching my videos, commenting them, liking them. That really supports my channel. But another thing that I have started is I created the possibility of becoming a member of this channel. You can see it below here next to the subscribe button. There's a join button now, where you can join this channel and get some small perks if you support this channel with either $2.99, it's in euros, and $4.99. But you absolutely don't have to do that. Like, I don't want to make you do it. That's just not what I want to do. But I just know that a lot of people in the past have reached out to me and asked how they could support me. Also in these financial videos, they have asked how they could support my channel, suggested YouTube memberships and Patreon and doing a podcast and things like that. I just want to add the YouTube memberships right now, see how it goes. If you're interested, also, of course, if you're a member, let me know what perks you would like. I'm of course absolutely happy to add more things, maybe also do another tier of membership if you're interested in more content and more value that I could maybe only provide for a higher price. I hope you understand that. But of course, I'm also very grateful if you're just watching the videos and if you also like the video or watch the ads until the end or comment it. That really also helps the algorithm, which helps this channel, which in the end makes me more money. Now, as you can see, also, I'm not rich by any means. I'm not making a lot of money, but I want to turn this into a sustainable income for me and my family. And I hope you understand. I enjoy making videos. I try to add value. And of course, always let me know what kind of videos you want to see on this channel. And I'm gladly making them for you, at least if some people are interested, because I can't really do a video for one single person, but sometimes I still will. Another source of income, and usually the most lucrative and best source of income for influencers and content creators, is brand deals. And there's actually, I think, one brand deal coming up, and I'm very happy for that. At my size of channel, I don't really earn that much money with brand deals yet. But just know that I will never take a brand deal just for the money if I don't believe in the product, that I will never do like a huge amount of brand deals and have each video sponsored by a different brand. Just know that I'm only going to share my opinion, but that brand deals are just a great opportunity to try out new products, to show you great sustainable minimalist products, and to also make this a sustainable income. Let me know which other things you would be interested in knowing when it comes to finances, when it comes to my income and my spendings, and yeah, just maybe YouTube and making YouTube a full-time job in general. As you could see, the start of the year, January and February, really weren't like good month for me, but I know this would happen, and I did make more money than I absolutely needed in the last few months of the year, and I'm also pretty sure that it's gonna be better the next few months. At least I really hope so. And if it's not turning out well, if I really realize that it's just not enough money, I cannot support my family, it's stressing me out too much, and then I will apply for a social work job and yeah, will support my family this way. This would of course also kind of mean that I maybe couldn't upload as many videos because I wouldn't have the time to do that. I hope this was interesting to you, and of course feel free to leave any questions about my income, about YouTube monetization, about how this is possible to be a full-time creator and things like that down below in the comment. I will read them and use them for my next video about finances that is already planned. I think I'm gonna do what I spent in a month, but more accurately with all the fixed costs I have throughout the year. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up because that would really help my channel. And if you want to see more videos, I'll link you a video and a playlist here that you can watch right now if you have time and if you want to. And I also hope to see you next time. Bye!